Let's see, we got the homie T Star F rocking out as well. He says, GP Hinton getting number 1. Bring it back or no. Now, I did see the same thing that you saw, man. GP on his Instagram did put, a little picture up there. Had him back in that Georgia Bulldogs number uno. It looked real nice. We obviously know his, I want to say his username is still like one issue or something like that, right? So I do like all of that. We know for context, the reason why, number 1 isn't available is because Gary Anderson, up until last year, was the Steelers' all-time points scorer, or had the record for most points scored for the Steelers. Had his number actually officially retired, right? One of 3 numbers that have been retired by the Pittsburgh, or actually one of 4 numbers now, that have been retired by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that was the big reason why, number 1 wasn't available to GP. But clearly we had talked about that, and yeah, it went crazy because a lot of people felt, some type of way about number 1 and whether or not he should be able to get number 1 or if we should unretire it. To me, I'm like, yo, man, if you retire the number, you retire the number. I think to myself, man, if you ever play to a level where you're able to get a number retired, I think it would be kind of distasteful, man, to unretire said number. That's all. Unless that player said, yeah, man, give him that number. It's like, yo, man, what we doing here? That's just how I look at it, man. But everybody's a little bit different, man. For some people, man, they, are kind of excited about just the optics of GP in number 1 and what that could do. I'm not a fan of unretiring numbers, especially for, and this is no disrespect to GP, but a player that hasn't even had an All-Pro yet. Like, man, if we're doing that, if we're taking dudes that are, what we would consider God tier to be having a jersey retired or even, being a Hall of Honor type conversation, and we're just willing to just shift it, it's like, hey, bro, that's a lot. So to me, I would give him number 11. I would say, hey, man, Van Jefferson had that. Was it last year? He don't got it no more. It's 2 number 1s. All right. So now you can be that. Give him number 11 or give him number 2. All right. That's what I would do. That's just me though. All right. But yeah, I don't want to just undo a retired number, because if that's the case, man, what happens if, I ain't about to say if it was 7, right? But imagine if that got retired and then 20, 30 years down the line, oh, this cool kid, everybody's excited about him, we really like him, oh, just unretire somebody. It's like, nah, heck nah, bro, what you talking about? Nah, you can't do it. So that's my only thing, man. I'm just like, no, bro, if the number's retired, man. Their number was retired for a reason. No different than Franco Harris's number, man. We don't want to ever see Franco's number come back in that black and gold, man, because it's retired for a reason, man. Ernie Stottner and obviously Mean Joe Green as well, man. So that's kind of how I look at it, man, especially of the official retired variety, not the, we just don't give that number out anymore. I'm talking about the official ones, man. And yeah, unfortunately or fortunately, number 1 is one of the official variety ones, man. So like I said, man, that's just kind of how I look at it. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Unofficially retired on terms of number 1. But, it's one of them ones, man. It's one of those ones. It's Gary Anderson, man. So shout out, man.